Hey everybody, this is Sam Sirius. So, another episode of Factorio Space Age. Last episode, I got the copper ore batch locked down, and already, actually, I'm gonna turn that off. So I know it's gonna flip to that. Anyhow, I got the copper ore batch pretty much starting getting mined now, and then then I got two smelting arrays going into a 1-4 copper train, just to be routed to a copper drop-off station towards the direct north of the base. And that's pretty much where they stored at. They dropped off into two red belts that will, well, three actually. One that's going towards the bottom, and another that's going towards the two belts that I've routed throughout the base to supplement the far southern side of the base, especially for the processing unit production here. Glad to see that I'm getting stocked up on processor units again. So anyhow, oh, train has already left. All right, figure it's gonna leave soon. Looks like it's gonna be burning through all that copper pretty quickly. Good to know. Anyhow, while the utility science is upgrading my military stuff, I'm going to be focused on production science. It's last of the start. It's last of the sciences before space science. So once I get production science stuff established, then I can progress towards what it takes to get space science going. After I get space science going, I'm projecting far after production science. Once I get space science going, I will want to progress towards a planet, specifically Volcanus first. There's a few things that I'm interested in for the moment. One of them being, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? One of them being cliff explosives. This would be ideal for locating more space for the base, and the other being artillery. If I can have a combination, if I can have artillery at least placed down, it will give me the better odds of, excuse me, it'll give me better odds to deal with any developing bug expansions within near my base. Ideally, I would like to be able to deal with bug expansions that are within pollution zones first, and keep them from getting into the pollution zone. This way, I'm not having to deal with biter attacks going into the base while I'm away from another planet. This is one of the reasons why I'm a little nervous to go into a different planet right now. I just learned that the tank doesn't have the visual coverage on radar, so I can't count on a tank to control remotely to protect my base. Not at a offensive sense. Spidertron has radar in it, so it can. Aww. Okay. I cannot research Spidertron as soon as I was thinking I could. Ugh. This does not help my anxiety. Anyways, Well, I got a good ways to trek at. Okay. Gun turrets will not kick it for a long run. Should I be gone from a planet for who knows how long? I do plan on. Well, first of all, is a fusion reactor viable? Yes, nuclear power is viable. Corvex enrichment processing I can do through space. I can further extend my long. Okay, so I at least have a power source that through Corvex enrichment process I can believe to be even more sustainable. What I'm thinking is that it's likely going to be ideal that I go massive in nuclear power, develop a decent energy cache. Solar is also another option too as well, but that's going to demand a lot of space and a lot of resources. So before going for artillery, the best bet would be to go nuclear power and then control the choke points using laser turrets. Once I get the outer choke, all the choke points taken care of, I will want to make sure that there's no biter expansions within the territories that I'm claiming. Once I ensure that is, then I can comfortably proceed to go to other planets without worrying about any biters or spitters wanting to invade the base. Maybe the behemoths. Don't know much about those. This is enough to tell me too as well, though. Definitely want radar at the choke points. Tanks are blind, has no radar capabilities, unless there's something I'm missing. Hmm. Actually, now that I asked that, now that I beg that question, so it does have that listed in. I'm absolutely curious now. I know talked about going for production science, but I'm absolutely curious about something. I doubt it'll work, but I could always be wrong. I'm wondering if night vision will grant me vision with the tank. Five of that, and then we do the steel. It's worth a try, but I'm expecting this not to turn out the way I hope. Because if this gives tank vision, I'm finding that I'm not having to be so heavily reliant on a big cash grid, but I need to know. Uh-oh. Nope, not quite. I'll find BB if the train just destroyed the tank while I was testing. Okay. Wait, what? Ah. Well, it would be nice if there was like a module that I can install on here that would allow vehicles to be able to see what's going on around them without having need to have radar like what Spidertron does. And then the more of them you have, the greater their field of view is. That would be my recommendation with this here, because I don't know any other ways of being able to generate vision. I'm not sure that that's how it is with the equipment grid. There's fusion power. Well, there's vision power, and then there's fusion power. I'm curious. Does the fission portable reactor run indefinitely like the fusion power stuff, or do I have to have like uranium cells in it for it to work? Curious. I don't think I have an electric weapon. Well, regardless, there's no sense in talking about all this. What's this? Well, I guess I'll add space research to the queue too as well. Regardless, though, time to get on with production science. So production science is rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules. Productivity modules should be basic circuits and advanced circuits. Yep, 5 of each. And advanced circuits, stone and steel. Yep, for the electric furnaces. And then for, well, I know rails on top of my head already. So easy. Anyhow, time to get on rock and rolling. So this here needs 30 rails for 3 to be produced at a time within 21 seconds. So that means I for sure will want. That means for every green science pack is 7 seconds. So it's 20 divided by 3 is that. All right. So let's see here. So 30 divided by 21 seconds is 1 point rails per second times 7 machines. So what I want is a target production of 10 rails per second. Alright. And I believe a rail gets produced every half a second at a crafting speed of 1. Yep. It's 1 or 2? 2 rails. Okay. So we know we need 10 per second, so that's a yell belt's worth of supply. Hey! Stop crowding her. Sorry about that. Cats, know no boundaries at times. First of all, I forgot the selling machines. I go 50 maximum on that one. Request a remote. Oh, that's one thing I did it. Or did I? Yes, I did. I'm just out of logistics zones. In that case, I'll go ahead and plop down a roboport just right here. That might be, I'm open-minded to move that later on, but point is, no, 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 come back to me. Come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Anyhow, and yes, I was quoting a song. Alright, so... So, obviously steel. Stone and steel, and then in regards to iron, well, that's going to be a different matter. Oh, what's this? I'm out of iron? Where? What one where? Well, the good news is that this train caught on time. You see, this leaves me want to experiment around a little. Because it takes a little bit of distance for this train to travel here, as well as this one too as well. This one, more ideally, considered in fact, it has a lot more rail to cover than the one towards the east here. I'm still just leaning towards creating like a little train park here to minimize distance across all trains, and I can just infinitely expand across that train yard. This way, stuff like this gets avoided. For the most part, that is. I can do that, and then I can have like a train from like very far away just be stocked up here, just immediately be delivering what kept from far away into the base here. Oh, forgot. Iron is red line. I'm mostly, an iron would be necessary for rods, because rails need rods or iron stick. So let's see here. One iron stick every half a second. So to make ratios 1-to-1, I will do this. Oh, never mind. It's actually 2. That means I can actually have 2 rail spots be, or rails being dedicated to one iron stick production. So that there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I'll make it 14, 16. Then after that's there, go ahead and do this. Interesting, that didn't work as intended. Oh, that's because it's too far out. That makes sense. All I gotta do is hook a few substations here. I'm gonna do this here, and with valid reason. Because one side of the belt will only have like 7.5 items per second throughput, and I need 10 per second throughput to stay 1-to-1 with production science. So change that up a little, and I'll put in a belt balancer or lane balancer, then voila. Please excuse me, I can't talk right now. Anyhow. I know I need furnaces. Electric furnaces, and then the productivity modules. So let's see here. These are 5 per second. These will require 1 electric furnace per second within, let's see here. 1 divided by 21 times 7. So basically, I need a third of a furnace per second production here. So I'm going to work a bit backwards here, just to save myself the troubles with brain power here. Right now, my brain will not be braining with this. So it will take 5 seconds to make a furnace. So one of these will be like 1/5 of a second, 2/5, which is 0.4 per second. Ideally, I need 0.33 per second. So this is already enough. On the other hand, I will go overkill here because I will want to go gung-ho on electric furnaces. Alright. So steel is needed. Easy. Why am I doing this here when I can just do that? Easy. Anyhow. Did I mess anything up? Okay, looks like I haven't. Actually, I'm going to take this one step further. I need stone with this. So this will be for stone tools. That's what I was messing up. Okay. Don't mind me being a klutz with the mouse. Oh. Oh! I miscounted my distance. And of course, I'm jam-packed with a bunch of things. I'm so happy I got thoughts on with me right now, because if I didn't, I'd either be making a dump chest or have to make a long trip back. Now, the next deal here is the next deal is going to be plastic bars. Not plastic bars. I will need plastic bars, but it's advanced circuits I'm looking at. So we do know that they produce at 1/6 of a second. So a electric furnace will require. Okay, so basically 5 advanced circuits in 5 seconds. So basically one advanced circuit every second. Now this means we would need 6, 24. Oh yeah, we will need like 24 of these here to keep up with these four electric furnaces. Technically speaking, I only need 12 assembly machines dedicated to make that, but because of the fact I'm doing double the electric furnace production, reason is that I want to use this to stockpile on electrical furnaces for means beyond production science. Doing that in the future would allow me to plop down any of the electric furnaces in order to not have to worry about the coal depot. So 24 will be needed. I'm gonna do something different here. There we go. That'll be that. Oh, is that too close? I think that's too close. Yes, that is most certainly too close. Okay. Doing this in, half an hour in. Alright, so that's that there. Actually, kind of nice that the offensive strategy I have here is actually give me a very large grace period against fighters. I haven't had a fighter attack in a long time. I mean, I only had like 1 or 2, but that was when I was doing like a recovery due to the lost save file. Yeah, there will be 4 the circuits I'll be making with this soon. might change some of the directions of the lanes depending on what's going on. So what I will do is yeah, most definitely I'll be changing directions. Outer lane I'll do that with. That there I'll be doing for plastic since I don't need that much plastic here. So this will pull off 4 plastic per second. Oh, I forgot. I'll need iron too. It just looks like something I'll have to increase throughput on soon. That that's not too close. Circuits there. Circuit to circuit. And there will be going down to the outer lane. I'll have these 2 copper pieces go into the inner lane. Oop, I got that backwards. This will be for the stuff in the outer lanes. Alright, cool. And that there will be supplying the iron. Excuse me, my head's a little foggy in this episode. Unless getting that corrected. And this here would be copper. Good for copper. Got to do something a little different for iron here. Why not, actually? Definitely ain't gonna be as jam-packed as I would like it to be. Yeah, I definitely gonna have to expand it to iron. Stuff is eating up iron than I can supply. This might be a case where I might have to, be, yeah, this is going to be a case for sure. I have to pull up an iron field, but also start making the iron like a 4-lane system. This throughput right now is hurting. All right. I think I can get away with, not quite yet. I'm going to do this here. I think I can get away with having, plastic cars being supplied through one line. Yeah, iron supply is hurting badly with this side. Oh, what's going on with plastic? Petroleum ain't keeping up. I mean, it's at 584%. It's a little less than last time. So not only do I need to tap into more iron, but also into more oil. It's alright. I know a few easy spots where I can grab oil from. Next episode matter. Regardless, though, I got plastic and stuff at least set up for this little circuit side. I got iron, copper, supplied to that. It's just a matter of setting the power to it now. Time to substation this all the way. Alright, regardless though, I've got red circuit production going into these furnaces. Overkill, but I want furnaces. Yeah, from the looks of it, it's not as space efficient versus the other arrays, but it'll do. Last thing to look at though is productivity modules. I think it needs like what one productivity module. So basically, a third productivity module per second. I think it's like 15 seconds to create a productivity module. Yep, 15 seconds. So, you know, productivity ain't a bad idea. Man. I wish I thought of that. So let's see here. So I will need at least 3 advanced circuits per second. 15 divided by 5. Well, here we do the math here. 5 divided by 15 seconds. That's a third per second. And I will need to make 5 machines to, I'll make it 10. So 3 and a third advanced circuits per second. This here is 4. So what I will do is that I will dupe this layout. Step it down to here. And green circuits aren't a problem. In fact, I'm willing to go as far as doing this to reduce circuits a little. Slap down a substation here, a substation there, and then strong possibility. Yep, I forgot to do it up there too as well, and here. I know this for sure. I need to expand on oil production. Otherwise, I won't be very much fruit off of the. Won't be very much fruit off of this. So this is 4 per second. I will scale productivity modules based off of this. So let's see here. So 5 divided by 15 is 3.33. So 4 divided by that. I can make 12. Okay, so almost go with that spot there. So we make use of the filter feature of this here. There is going to be at inner sides, which means I want to convert this into an inner lane. I can't do that, not with the copper stuff being put in here. That's alright, I can use a lane converter. So this will do is that any circuits will go here. Well, nothing's like stopping it. There we go. That bypass is in need of any splitters whatsoever. And there will be 2 link converters here to ensure that circuits will always maintain one side of the respective lanes. All I'm left to do is to hook up these. Just out of curiosity, what does it take to make a quality module thing? Same thing? Alright. I don't mind learning how to fiddle around with the quality modules at some point. Regardless, though, at least I got that. Oh. I mean, I could stagger skill a bit. So that's that made. So I got furnace production going, I got productivity module going, and then I got stone going. Or rails going. Alright, there's iron there. Yeah, these trees have to go. I can't see. I'm trying to load these trees, but I can't see. Okay, so in this episode, I theoretically had about to hook up all of the materials necessary for production science. However, I ain't got the supply materials to keep up with it. So what I have to do here is focus on oil and iron in the next episode. We'll just connect the lines here at least, and then wrap things up from there after a little bit of planning. Theoretically gets things going. All right. Oh. I'm going to play around with that when time comes. Yeah, looks like the rocket research has finished that. So in the next episode, I definitely will be focused on getting the iron and oil situation settled down, so that way I can have the means of being able to work with production science. Plus, two, oil production is hurting very severely right now. Yeah, the oil's starting to come in at such a trickled rate that not much can be done. Like the best I could do is to somewhat alleviate the situation is to create some modules. Speed those up. That's about the best I can do to help remedy the situation as much as I can without setting up a extension to real networks. Oh, and of course I'm always jam-packed in inventory space. Don't need these. Wait, what? You mean there's one that I haven't even... Well, that's my mistake. That should at least help matters a little bit. Targeting the more productive ones since they have the best chances of having most yield of things. Oh, that's a temporary fixable problem. Not quite sustainable enough for my comfort level. And even then, I'll want to have a oil train do its thing and zip left to right, not probably left and up, deposits oil up here somewhere. And I'll probably plop down like 5 more refineries for advanced oil processing. I might be able to stuff. Oh no! I got room for for 8 more of these. I'll double the production of that and then upgrade the plastic line into red belts. That there'd be a good solution to that problem. That will basically be doubling plastic production to better line up with the consumption of it. If I have to project what's going to be the next iron field. Biters. Alright, so I got some biters to kill. What's the evolution factor of them? I bet it's 70% now. Yep, 70% pollution. I called it. Which means 60% of the time we're going to be big biters, which means I'm going to be dealing with a lot of big bad blues. Alright. Good news is, though, with tech science, with the utility science, though, I at least was able to maximize damage as much as I could. Where is shooting speed, though? Damage, I should say. Okay. There it is. It just needs space science. That's good. Should I, It's actually good I'm actually starting to unlock the infinite researches now, because, should I be literally be, jammed on the research tree due to the lack of production of other resources, I can at least use this as an option to sink what I can and get some value out of time, regardless what I do. Because the worst thing you want to do is to be stopped on production and not make any progress toward the game whatsoever. Because in that case, fighters are just going to evolve while they just do nothing but expanding infrastructure. You want to be able to keep research going in the process of this to maximize the value of your time. Anyhow, y'all, I'm going to make a push for this iron field here, this 8.6 million one. And then in terms of oil, there is this one. It's not much, but at least keeps things going. Get that iron ore batch going, and then I'll be frank with you. I'm thinking about changing this to as well to where 2 lanes of iron are redirected through here up to here and then being added to there. This way, what's being consumed up here doesn't interfere with what's going on down here as much. Even though it's going down 2 lines, technically speaking, it's still 4 lines. Just based on that potential. You definitely need to work on oil, though. Anyhow, I wish y'all well, and I will see you on the next episode of Factorio. Y'all take care.